Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that's different. You guys don't usually see that at the top of the camera. I don't know. This thing is crazy though because the iPad has that wide view thing. And so every time I get on here, I have to remember to change the settings because it shows like the whole thing, like how it used to do to me when I would go on Zoom. I'm like, what on earth? It's showing all my business. Hi, Angela. Hi, Sue. Good morning, Brioni. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Hello, Miss Edie. Hello, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Sheila. Oh, gosh. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, hello. Hi, Treese. Thank you for sprinkling, Cheryl. Hello, Sandy Kling. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Mac. How are you, Mary Casey? Mary Casey, I meant to tell you this yesterday, too, and I totally forgot because after I asked you about the front door, back door thing. So I went back and listened to the bingo. It does sound like I'm flushing the toilet every single time. Not when I'm shaking it, but when I actually roll it, it sounds like I'm flushing the toilet. I'm like, oh my gosh, it does sound like the toilet bowl. I was cracking up. I didn't even remember that you had said that until I was, because I went back to remove a comment as always, and then it started playing in that area, and I was like, that sounds like a toilet flushing. And I'm like, that's what Mary Casey's talking about. It sounds exactly like a toilet bowl. It's like, good Lord have mercy. So we're going to have to put a disclaimer. I'm not flushing the toilet every time I'm rolling the little bingo cage. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Lisa Hampton. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Hi, Tina Roy. Right? It sounds exactly like it. I could not believe it. Because I was removing a comment and then thanking somebody, and the part was playing, and it was like, and I was, what? That sounds like a toilet. Oh, that's what Mary's talking about. That's what Mary Casey was talking about. I actually forgot my lippies today, and Troy's looking at me like, mm-hmm. So, got it. He's like looking at me like, see, when I don't take care of you, look. I know. So, okay, I did another mistake. Another mistake. So earlier today, I was putting up the Creative Hour lineup on Decoupage Queen, and I was using the pin to the tablet, and now he's looking high and low for the pin. He wants a pin for his tablet. You would think I would learn by now not to use things in front of him because he's just smarter than the average bear. Hi, Cynthia Diane. Hi, Lisa. What happened? The simplest things that happen here make us laugh. At first, I thought Troy left the bathroom door open. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Tina. It's just the funniest thing, though. I don't know if you guys realized it or if you guys thought it, maybe you weren't paying attention really when we were playing bingo. But the next time we play bingo, let me just do it here. And I don't know if maybe it's because it's on the iPad now, because I don't think I've ever recognized it sounding like that before when I was on my Android tablet. But listen. To me, when I'm here, it sounds just like the cage rolling. But when it comes across on the video, it sounds exactly like the toilet flushing. It's the funniest thing. Hi, Vakrina. How are you? Happy New Year. So nice to see you back. No. Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Hi, John. Hands are messy with making meatballs. Ooh, homemade meatballs. Terry, you can't have nothing unless Troy. I know, Treese. I don't know what I was thinking. But he's seen that pen come out, and he's seen me looking at he's seen me using that pen, and he was like, and he was pointing to my old case that he commandeered where the pin goes, because there's a slot there for a pin, and he's like, in other words, Mom, I want that. So, in other words, like, go ahead, I dare you, leave it out, because it will be mine. Oh, we are getting a toilet. Yeah, it was. Hi, Jeanette. Oh, thank you, Vakrina. He's too smart for his own good, I tell you all the time. There he goes. So this is what we were working on. I don't know if you guys can see. We were talking about that gloss. So it was the Bear gloss that I was using, but it's absolutely beautiful. It almost looks like glass. I know probably on screen all you can see is just that it's very shiny. But the way that it looks and feels is like glass. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Sandy Triplet. So today what we're going to do is we're going to put on the wood bin pieces. We're going to play with getting the tool on. We got to paint her skin tone. And then we'll do the jewels and stuff on the crown. So, all right, let's get my desk on the screen. I know, it's like, great. So not only do I not speak English, but now I have toilet flushings every time we play bingo. That's just brilliant. All right, let me get, now I will tell you, I have not used my, oh, it sounds fine. I haven't used my liquid leaf in quite a long time, but I can hear the balls mixing in there, so it seems just fine. All right, so if you were not here yesterday, this is the rice paper. This is the damask, the fairy tale damask. Anyways, it came out with the Christmas, and then we just kind of ripped and pieced together and tried to keep the damask pretty as intact as possible. I think we did pretty well. And then when we were leaving, what was that? When we were leaving yesterday, before I made my thumb go kind of cockeyed, I started to antique the wood bin a little bit with the umbra and the gold. So we're going to finish doing these pieces. And then we'll get these on, then we'll paint her skin tone. And then before we can do her belt, her waistband, what I wanted to do was put the toile on first, and then we'll cinch that in with the wood bin. So we'll get these going right now. Get these going right now. Let's see, let's do these in this one. Where'd you get the dress form? This is just the one that Hobby Lobby has. Hobby Lobby always has this one. No, and that is my least favorite thing, is cleaning the bathrooms. The bathrooms, I don't like cleaning the bathrooms. All right, so we're just going to get our decoupage queen stencil brushes. Well, one of them, and this set of 5 is the dry brush set that is in my Amazon store. It's a good little set. These are in my store. As always, I'm going to work it into the bristles first. Hi, Lucia. You're welcome. All right, so anyhow, so this morning we had to get up and, like I said, like, so last week and this week, it's like we get 2 Mondays in the week because, you know, we get days off and then we got to start again. And so today I had to take Trev to work and just, at least the traffic on, you know, these days is not bad because for the most part, nobody's, you know, everybody's taking days off. So it's easy to get to and from, but all the same, it was very chilly this morning though. I did not like it at all. I was in some icky pain because the cold always hurts my back, but this morning, usually I could put a sweater on and and I'm good, but no, not this morning. Sweater was not doing it. So I had 2 pairs of pants on, a sweater on top of a sweater. Oh, yeah, Treese, it's awful. It's awful. Hi, Michelle Chastain. Aw, thank you, Sandy Triplet. Hi, Connie. Yeah, and it's so annoying. And the most annoying thing to me is when I will clean the bathroom. Why is it that you clean the bathroom and you walk out of the bathroom, and as soon as you walk out of the bathroom, one of them walks into the bathroom, and it's like you need to go back in there and clean? Like, what do they do? I don't understand. It drives me absolutely bananas. Bananas. You can't even take it. What on earth is happening here? Like, I was just in here. Like, I literally walked out the door. I just carried all of the cleaning supplies out. I hate it. I can't. I would rather scrub the baseboards and the windows over and over than have to clean a bathroom. I hate it. And I grew up with 3 older brothers too. Deborah, my email is on my Facebook page. It's on my Facebook page. They dribble. So when I was growing up, my mom made my second oldest brother, he was the one that had to clean the bathrooms and scrub the showers and stuff. Because she was like, nope, you guys make the best. That was always the boys' chores, they were the ones that had to get in there and clean the bathroom. I remember that. My mom would always make my brother Nicky. He was the one. I don't know if he was the one that made the most mess or what, but he was the one that had to go into the bathroom and clean the bathrooms. He was the one responsible. And this house has 3 bathrooms. Obviously, I clean my own. Well, it's not really fair because this bathroom down here is the one that's close to my craft room. So it more or less is my bathroom. And then, of course, mine in my room. And then Trevor and Troy's. Trevor does. I can't talk about it. Look, Trevor, when he cleans, Trevor cleans very well. And actually, he cleans like I clean. Like, you don't just, wipe around. It's the pick up and clean, from end to end, corner to corner. But it's the in-between stages when it's not clean that I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so that was the Umbra. I'm just going to use the same brush. No reason to dirty up 2 brushes. And we're just going to take the gold antiquing paste and do the same thing. Yeah. Well, that was like Jack, yeah, you know, the other day. Oh, and that was another thing. So then I had to go and carry that Bissell and the vacuum down the stairs yesterday after I got off of here and clean my craft room, because remember I told you what Jack decided to do. So I had to clean the carpets in my craft room. And I have to, there is something about the Bissell. I don't know what it is, y'all. But he did it the other day too. Every time I clean the carpets, every time I turn the Bissell on, Troy whines and he cries. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. It doesn't hurt his ears, yada, yada, yada. I don't think it's that. I think he is... There's something that happens whenever I clean the carpets. Because when I cleaned the carpets upstairs, he started crying. He came upstairs. He was crying, very needy, wanted me to do this, that, and the other. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Miss Linda. Oh, no, Cindy. I know. We all feel the same way. So then yesterday, when I brought everything downstairs and I turned on the Bissell downstairs and started doing the craft room, he behaved the same way. He started whining and crying and, you know, wanting my full attention and this, that, and the other. So I don't know. And obviously I don't, you know, it's not something that I do. Like, the vacuum doesn't bother him. I mean, obviously I vacuum all the time. The vacuum does not bother him. But there's something that he's connecting with the Bissell that he doesn't like. And that's the hardest thing, right? When you have a nonverbal child is, you know, for the most part, I understand everything that Troy wants and needs. But it's things like this that it just, you know, it hurts my heart because I don't understand. You guys, you know, Troy doesn't cry, right? He doesn't cry. And when I say cry, I'm talking crocodile tears crying. He doesn't cry unless obviously he's gotten hurt or his brother has yelled at him or something. So it's a cry of, I don't know what it is, if he thinks something's going to happen or I don't know. So anyways, I try to hurry up and get through the cleaning of the carpets as quick as I could. I ended up only kind of spot cleaning the traffic area so I can hurry up and turn the Bissell off. And then as soon as I turned the Bissell off, he was fine. So I don't know. It's weird to me. Well, I had thought about that too. It is loud. It is loud. Yeah, it could just maybe it is sensory because he is an empath, so it could be sensory. And I just, you know, I notice it more because, like I said, I don't use it often enough that it's not something that he does any other time. So it could very well be just sensory, and he doesn't like it. So anyhow, all right, so these are our pieces. I feel like I got a little bit darker with these, but that's okay. So we might need to just take the Umbra on this one just a little bit more because I did get a little darker on these pieces we did today than the ones yesterday. I really like these though. I think that's gonna look really good on there. All right, so we've got that pretty well. Put these to the side. Does he associate the house with medical? Well, and see, Jill, and that's what I was kind of my first thought, and see, Jill, you kind of went to this. Hi, Anya. Happy New Year, my friend. Hi, Phyllis. This is my first thought was, my first thought was, I wonder if he is associating, because, you know, when we move, anytime we've moved in the past, we always do the carpet cleanings before we're leaving, right? That's really the only time that we, you know, all the furniture comes out, obviously, and we do the carpet cleanings. And so my first thought, my first inkling was, wow, does he maybe think we're leaving, even though there's no boxes or anything like that? I wonder if he's nervous because he thinks, because, you know, Troy doesn't like change. He doesn't take well to change. Most children, most people with special needs, they're, you know, they're very habitual. They don't like change. And Troy is one of them. So I thought maybe he was associating that with, you know, moving. But then I thought, I don't know, because there's no boxes or anything. So I don't know. How is he when it? Oh, when it's off and it's just sitting here. As soon as it turns off, you know, he calms down and he's fine. So, yeah, it could be something like the pitch, because it does have that, you know, it is louder than a vacuum, of course. It is much louder. Hi, Barbara Ross. It's a lot louder than the vacuum. I will say that. All right, so we are going to need to heat these up and get these on here. I'm gonna have to have you guys be patient with me, because, you know, we're gonna have to get these on, and it's probably gonna take a little bit. And Onyx is yet again sleeping right in front of where the blue tape is. My husband makes this sound that hurts my ears, and you scream. Really? Yeah, and I just thought it was something very, you know, weird and different. I was trying to think, like, when we moved out of the last place, Troy, when I was doing the carpets, the last day he wasn't there, but at least one of the days when I was doing the back rooms, he was there. And I think if I can recall, he didn't like it then either. But then at that point, the house was empty and we're doing the last minute cleaning. So I don't know. He's probably relating it to a couple of things. He probably, number one, doesn't like the sound, which I don't know how I can do it without him hearing it, because it's just that it's very loud. And maybe he is associating it with, you know, again, like, here we go again, where are we going? Although I don't really feel like we've moved often. I mean, we were at the last place for, I don't know, 5 years. The place before that, 5-6 years. So it's not like we're constantly just uprooting. So, all right, let's get this on. So we're gonna have to probably do this in a little bit section like that. I'm gonna have to hold that down, and we're gonna have to wait for this to set a bit, and then I'm gonna have to curve that up. So hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that, Sandy Triplet, like put his earbuds in, something like that, because like I said, I probably noticed it last time, but I didn't really pay much attention because, you know, we're like, okay, we got to go. Let's get this done. But I will, you know, hopefully, these dogs, hopefully I don't have to run the cleaner anytime soon, but yeah, if I do. Hi, Nancy. Hello. How are you? Yeah, you guys are saying the same thing. Try to put... No, he does not go to daycare. Troy is 24 years old. He is done with what would be adult school here. And he is not in any type of day program or anything like that. All right, let's get a silicone brush. And, oh man, see, we're going to have to heat I'm going to clean off some of this glue first so I don't heat the glue on there. And then we're going to have to heat this up to make contact. But look at that, how pretty that's going to be. No, Bubbas, please don't do that. Troy James, don't. Troy, stop. All right, he's just turned off everything. So if I disappear, that's why. I know, babe. So I need you to stop doing that for me, please, because Mom already needs 17 hands right now. Troy James, stop. Loco, it's like you're talking about me. I'm going to come over here and mess with you. All right, look at that. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys know, like in these little areas that I wanted to make contact, I'm good. Stop. Becca's gonna be 35? Wait, did I read that right? Becca uses them when she's having catch for me. She will be 35 towards... Oh my gosh! She's gonna be 35. Is that right? It's like Troy. Looks very young. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, so let's get this other one. So I just want to make sure we've got, I don't want it. Babe? Now, how did Troy get in the garage? Troy? Hold on, y'all, because he can get out. If he's in the garage, he can get out to the front yard and go out into the street and everything else. Troy? No. Come on. How did you even get out here? You are just tricky, aren't you? Oh, sorry. So I don't know if I ever told you guys when we first moved in here. So I have child locks on all of the doors, and he can't get out. Of course, he can go to the backyard, go through that sliding door, but the gate's locked with combination locks, and he can't get out. Well, before we had all of that on there, Troy figured out a way to go out the backyard, go in through the side door, open the garage door, and go out to the front. And the Ring camera goes off, and I see Troy walk across the Ring camera, and I'm like, how is he outside? Yeah, he's sneaky. Did I miss Nancy? Is Nancy Church here? Oh, it's too much. It's too much. To see him walk across the Ring camera, knowing that there's no way he can get out, but somebody left the side door to the garage open, and he got in through there, opened the garage, up the garage, came out. I was like, oh, heck no. Mm-mm. No. No. He's done a lot of scary things like that. Before I started putting child safety locks on all the doors, when we lived down south in Moreno Valley, I was looking all over for Troy, couldn't find Troy, opened the front door. He walked across the street. Mind you, Troy doesn't understand about cars and can hit him and cause a lot of harm. He walked across the street to the neighbor across the street, and the neighbor across the street he had opened the front door. Did he get out again? Troy! I don't understand how he's getting out that door. Oh, if you guys could see this smile right now. I swear to you, Troy, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. Hold on a minute. This one needs to move over, so this is a problem. Hold on. See? Hold on. Hold on. We need to take this off. This one is not over enough. So, oh, that's just great. Well, hold on a minute. I knew he did something to the computer. It just took it a minute. Hold on. I'm scooting this over. Oh, he just came back with a pudding and a smile on his face like, haha. Hold on, you guys. I got to get this one over a little bit before it's really stuck. There we go. It's still going to be over too much. And then I'll turn the computer back on. I knew he had turned it, but I couldn't tell what he hit. But now we know. You guys just wanted to see nothing. I mean, that's what you came here for, right? Find my Troy Lake locator on it. He just made me sweat. So he came around the corner right now when I just said, how is he getting out? And he's got a big smile on his face and he's eating pudding. Lord help me. I swear, I tell ya. I tell ya, somebody's got jokes. Somebody's got jokes, I tell ya. All right, it's coming up. I'm really sorry. You guys know, I mean, you know, it's It's not a day around here if it's not chaotic and just crazy. I mean, oh, but come on, look at that. I mean, if we have like a normal peaceful day around here, I would be afraid. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Sandy. You know, we've actually started doing stuff, but just, you know, just, that's okay. I wasn't doing nothing. Just trying to do a live over here, Troy. No worries. Ooh, ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. Lord help me. Well, I added it to the screen, but it didn't come on. There it is. Okay. So now on these little, she was lopsided, but I fixed her. On these little spaces here, I'm not worried about it because when we paint the skin tone, we'll be able to cover that up, right? So I'm just going to heat it up a little bit right here to make sure that's making as much contact as I possibly can get it to. Yeah, thanks, Deborah. I just, like I said, I love you guys. You guys are always so understanding, but I'm sure there's a few people who stumble upon my channel and go, she's a hot mess. And I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really not. I don't intend to be, is what I should say. All right. Let's get her on here. So now what I'm thinking back here is before I even get the little pieces in there, we're going to have to figure out, oh, actually that doesn't look too bad if we had that go like that, because then we can make that work there. And then these will actually fit in there better. So, okay, we will put these on first. All right. So one thing I didn't do really well yesterday was I did not, that's the wrong one, that's too soft. I did not make these nice because I thought I was going to have to. Cut them. So we're just going to kind of round them out a little bit. And then we'll put some antiquing paste on them. So they're all kind of chalky right now from the last time they were cut. And that's one of the really great things about the wood you've been is you can sand them and do all the things that you could to wood. So it makes it very easy to do, you know, custom pieces like this. So, right? Hi, Linda. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Oh, Roxanne. Hi, Lori. You're a hot mess. You don't need those people. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need them here. Thank you, guys. Like I said, you know, I think that's why I've been a creative for a long time, but I did not go live for a long time because, I was always afraid of, Well, I think you're always afraid of judgment a little bit. You know, no matter how thick a skin you think you will have, but of course I'm afraid of the judgment in general, but then it was like I'm more afraid of the judgment that would come towards Troy, because we've had a few instances already where I'm not always able to hold my composure so well. And, you know. All right, so I just heated that up a little bit so I can stretch it out a little. And you do see there's a little crack there that forms because of the stretching. Again, I'm not worried about those because I can always cover it up if it bugs me that much. What is that? Somebody is sending me something. It just hit my screen. I don't know why. They can pound sand, I know. Good morning, Nikki Hunter. Hi, Sandy. Howdy. How are you, Linda Glenn? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Linda. All right, I think that should be heated up enough for me to, there you go. So, as always, when using wood bin, you need to heat it up before and after. Obviously, when you're doing it like this, it's always a little more challenging when they're, you know, not just flat surfaces. But the wood bin will do what you want it to do. You just sometimes need to have a little patience. So I think we're good. It's good. Yep. I think we're on there pretty good. We'll heat it up a little bit more and then this one. Come back. Oh yeah, maybe Angela. We can definitely look for something. Yeah, I know. Hi, Brenda. I know what you mean. I know, Bartarossi. That's what I'm talking about, right? We don't want to lose our cool, if you will, right? You don't want to lose our cool online because no matter what happens, the only thing that will be remembered, unfortunately, is what the bad that that is said, not always so much the actions of what caused that, because it's funny how that works, but people always remember the craziness that comes from it. I don't like how that's not making good contact right there, probably because I had to scoot it over a little bit. So I'm just going to put some glue in there, heat it up, and then there you go. You see? We're going to clean that. Perfect. This little one. Did you, Sheila? Awesome. You're welcome. We got a new shed, yay. Now I'm trying to organize all my crafting stuff, which has definitely taken over my house. I'm thinking of starting a support group. Crafters Anonymous. I wouldn't bet. I bet you'd have a ton of people. Oh, and if you didn't notice, Sue, two things. Sue, can you just go on and pick the camera that you want? Because I was looking and I was like, Lord only knows what she wants. So can you just go on pick the camera that you want and send me the link. And also, if you're not aware, I did post the poll for the next meet and mingle. Hold on, I need to look. So I did post the poll for the next meet and mingle. So if you are interested in joining us, go in there and check the poll out and select the date that, you know, best suits your schedule right now. And then I'm just going to, because one of the dates are so close, I don't think anybody's picking that date, but just in case the dates are so close, I'm just going to leave it up for maybe till this Sunday. And then I will post when the actual next meet and mingle will be. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we do a free Zoom live meet and mingle. It's not recorded. It's just us getting together and visiting with each other and chatting. But you do have to get the information from my group, Big Craft and Chaos group. I did notice quite a few of you joined yesterday. Thank you for answering the questions. You do need to answer the questions to be let in to the group. That's not making good contact right there, so we need to fix that. When Becca was learning to walk, actually laugh and point. At her in one of her local stores. Well, to say the least, she was on the floor crying. The manager was threatening to call the police, whom I knew every single one of them. So that was... Call the police on Becca because she was crying? Dumb. Let them call the police. That's just aggravating. All right, so that's just dumb. So I put these on first because, like I thought was going to happen, we're going to have some issues here with this. So I think what we will do is I can pull these up just a little bit. The hard part is trying to figure out. Hi, baby. I know. You want to order a bunch of stuff. No. You want to order a bunch of stuff and... All right, let's pull. I'm going to pull up so you see how these are curled in. We're going to heat them and pull them up a little bit. That's a whole new... That's your phone. That's your phone. Oh, you're smart. I did order it for you. It's going to come tomorrow. I ordered it for you. I did. Tomorrow. You had to wait because of the holidays. I'm sorry. I know. I know. You want the charging part? There you go. Oh! Yeah. That's, you know, great way to play the victim. They're crying. They're crying. What on earth? Okay, so we're just going to stretch that up a little bit. And I'm wondering if I actually, hold on. No, I don't like it. Okay, so we got to figure out how we're going to. I'm not mad at that. We're going to switch the way that these are going to come down. So rather than them coming down the other way, we're going to have them come down this way. So let's turn this annoying sound off. No, off. And let's fix these here. Thank you, my love. I know. Try to tell you. You mess with it. You guys missed it the other day. So Troy was sitting next to me, and I didn't realize that he had picked up the brush, and he started going like that to his face, and he had powder, dark powder all over his face. I was cracking up laughing. But he just was as smiling as a smiling could be, because he just thought that was the funniest thing, that he had that powder all over his face. All right, I think it's good. Get that little Humpty Dumpty out of there, and let's heat this up and put it on. Oh, Lord. Hi, Laurel. Why? I didn't want to take a picture. I know which way they should have went, but because we did the decoupage after, I knew there was going to be a problem, especially because of the V. I knew which way they went, and that's why I said yesterday we'll probably have to cut the tails of these. That's why I hadn't painted them all the way yesterday. But looking at it the way that it is, we'll just make them work as they are. Because what I'm trying not to do, I don't mind the rice paper showing, but what I don't want to do is have brown underneath here, because then I'm going to have to try to figure out a way to attach rice paper, and I don't want to do that. I don't mind having to paint over the rice paper. I don't want to have to put on more rice paper underneath the wood you bend. Are you going to fan me? Fan me. No, don't smack me. Fan me. Thank you. You're the bestest. All right, and then we're going to arch that down. I know. Oh, taking a picture of Troy. Oh, you guys would have loved it, because he had the brown like eyebrow powder. He had stuck my face brush into that, and then he had like the pink blush on his like nose and in through the bridge right there. He of course grabs the biggest brush, right? He grabs the biggest brush to do it. So literally his poor little face, that big brush covers his entire face. And oh my gosh, I looked over because he's sitting right next to me, but usually he doesn't do that. He doesn't put the brush on his face. So he's sitting right next to me, and I look over and I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, you're just too much. That's all I said. I said, you're just too much. stuff like that all the time. All the time. And the smile, just the smile that because he knows exactly what he's doing. So he gives me that smile. Hold on a minute. Are you sure you want this baggie and not the Ziploc one? The one where the little slider is on there? Well, you didn't tell it. That's why you should get the slider, you silly goose. There you go, love. Oh, now you're going to make me write your name on it, aren't you? All right, hold on. It's right here. Because nobody knows that these are yours, right? T-R-O-Y. T-R-O-Y. Did you see that? I wrote it on front and back instead of you having to yell at me to tell me to write it on the front and back. I'm learning. Oh, no, you're still going to yell at me. He's still yelling at me. Y'all, I really... No. I really like it. I really like how it turned out. Pops, stop. It's okay if the cord is not pulled out to the entire length. Oh yeah, it's the smile. It's the... But his smile is the tip to the, tip to the side smile. Like, what? You got something to say to me? Nope. Sure don't. Nothing to say. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. All right. Let's get the glue on this last one. And then we'll paint the skin tone of it. Then we'll start, that's not the brush. Then we'll start doing the tool and see how that goes. See, whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness. I like it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like it this way too, right? Hi, Laveda. How are you? All right, let's get that one heated up so we can get that the curve over like that one. And before I do all of that, oh, yeah. We're good. It's good. Oh, no. Hi, honey. You're so cute. He's got one of his new sweaters on that he got for Christmas. It's so funny when he gets new clothes. He knows that they're new, so he wants to go to show you, He's showing it off. Yesterday, when we took his bath, so when it's time for Troy to take a bath, I have Trevor, 2 Christmas ago, bought him a towel warmer. Oh, man, because what I used to do is, put it in the dryer. Right before he was going to get out, I would go put it in the dryer, because he's so tiny all this time of the year. It's really cold when he gets out, right? But, so I put the towel warmer on, and then I put his mattress heater on, so that way when he gets out, he's as warm as possible, right? Yesterday, I'm trying to get him out. Onyx is trying to bite his feeties and lick the water off of his feeties. And so he's walking and I'm holding him and he's cracking up. Onyx is trying to, I'm like, why is everything so crazy and difficult? Can we not? All right. Look at that, y'all. What do we think? Oh my gosh, I like it. Now, I don't know. This is going to drive me nuts. So we're going to have to fix that. So I don't know if it came like that or what. Now, the only thing I'm going to be able to do is put some of the paste over it and smooth it over. It probably came that way and I didn't notice it because I seen it the other day too, Troy. But you know, it's not really much I could do about it. This is not the new one. This is the new one. That one probably needs to be tossed. So all I'm going to do, because we're going to see this here, so we're just going to, as if to plug a hole. And I probably should have plugged it yesterday when I seen it, but, you know, whatever. All right, let's get the rest of that off now. But I kind of do want it to be a little bit thicker in that area because I want it to actually do something. I'm just going to stick my finger in a little bit of water now and smooth out the rest of that around there. What was that? Troy? All right. It's good. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Oh, it scared her. Oh, she probably was terrified of makeup after that. Oh my goodness. She was probably terrified of makeup after that. And hopefully it wasn't the kind of red that stains. Because typically red will stain. Did it stain her face? Poor thing. Right? Because red stains. All right, so that's pretty dry already. I told you that stuff is amazing. It's really, you know, one of my go-tos. All right, let's put, you know, I don't know how. I don't have myself trained to put the lid up there when I take it off. Because every time I go through this where I'm looking for the daggone lid. All right, well, hopefully it'll turn up. It usually does, but now that I've said that, it probably won't. All right. Okay, so let's get our liquid leaf. We didn't even use that brush, so let's put that back. Oh, there it is. Told ya. Okay. Get our liquid leaf out. I want to get a nice soft brush. I'm going to get a couple of brushes here. Little one. An angled one so I can get close to the bits and bobs of what is the, what's it called? That thing. All right. And then, we'll see. Hi, Mindy. Oh, you don't have to be sorry. You're not late. Please don't apologize. A tattoo? If it was like right here in the middle, that would be kind of cool to give her a tattoo, right? Oh, Cuggly Muggly. Laurel, will this little thing fit in that thing? Oh, hold on a minute. It will fit in there, but it doesn't want to open. Oh my gosh. This does not want to open. So Laurel gave me one of those jar openers. And it fits in there, but it doesn't want to open. We might have to open a new jar. Hi, Kathy. You're having rice and some soy sauce, or you're doing a Troy and having soy sauce with a little bit of rice? A fire truck? Oh my gosh. Oh, Phyllis. There's replay. There's replay. All right, let's try again. Okay, it does. That one doesn't want to open. And look at my hand is red. So, is this even the right one? Look at that, looks red. Hold on, before I even open it. God, I hate wasting another one for no reason. Well, it actually fits in that thing that you gave me, Laurel. It just won't. It fits in there just fine. I mean, and it's grabbing it. I mean, that's ridiculous. All right, that's the right one. I don't know why it looked burgundy. So I hate having to open a new one, but I can't open that, and there's no way I'm gonna ask Nick. He's asleep. Man, my head. That hurt. You started cooking. You cooked dinner watching. But I tell you guys, I like doing that all the time. I would rather put on. Now I'm getting mad. I would rather put on a live. The new one won't even open. If this gets all over my sweatsuit, I'm going to be so freaking mad. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be so mad. I would rather put on a live than watch TV. I am going to be so mad if this stuff splashes and gets on me. Hi, Teresa Cherry. All right. Well, we're going to have to see how, I'm not doing it. My hand, look at how red my hand is. That's redonkulous, gold leaf. All right, hold on. Man, I don't want to have to paint it black first. That's the whole reason why I was going to use that. But, hold on. Let me get my gold pigment. And then we'll just use our pigment fix. So, I just opened that bottle for no reason, which makes me even more mad because now this is the new one. If I can't get it open, I might as well not open. I mean, if they're both stuck, we might as not fight with. All right, let's get some pigment fix, and we're going to go with the metal pigment in gold, antique gold or gold. Both of them are beautiful. I don't know. We could use the antique gold as well. Should I show you guys? What is happening right now? This is just dumb. Now I'm starting to lose my patience. You only watch crafters, yeah. No, Mindy, I even put it in the opener that Laurel gave me. You know, the lid opener. It's screwed to my desk over here, and it won't even open with that. And it's grabbing it like there's, you know, it's not just turning. It's grabbing it, but it's, yeah, it's not. It's stuck. So. And there's something in this too. So these things are testing. And look, it's hard for me to grab anything now because my hand is sore. I'm trying to open that thing. And I'm down to one hand because I can't open things with this hand unless I want to tweak my thumb. And I don't want to do that. Yesterday I tweaked it and I wasn't even doing anything. All right. So we will make the gold leaf. We will make the gold pigment a little bit thicker, if you will, so that it will be a lot more opaque, because I don't want to have to paint that black before putting this on here. And I know for a fact I wouldn't have to paint it black with the gold leaf, but that's okay. The gold leaf is stinky anyways. All right, so when you do this, you really want to make sure you mix up your pigment. You don't want any loose powder. So really get down in the bottoms there and make sure you're mixing it really well. The pigment fix, the gold pigment, the antique gold, you can find those all in my store. Yeah, I know, Vaseline and all this stuff, but here's the thing, when you're using it, especially when, you know, you're doing a live and then you close it back up because you don't want it to spill, you know, I don't typically remember to like, oh, open that thing back up and, you know, put Vaseline on it. I usually just put it away. And so, all right. So these little, you know, bottoms have a couple of, you know, ridges down there. So I'm just making sure. But as you can see, it's just as beautiful as the liquid leaf. So either will work. Oh, I know, Mindy. Trust me. I could take it. I'm not sensitive. I could take it. No, I can't. I'm gonna go and cry. I'm just kidding. I know you're just joshing me. Seriously though, you know how when you do that and your hand just feels like red and hot and irritated? That's how my hand feels now. Is red, hot, and irritated. Okay, so look at that. It was meant to be, y'all. It was meant to be. We weren't supposed to paint it with the liquid leaf. So in this instance, like I said, I did leave it a little thicker than I probably normally would, just so I get a little bit more of a fuller coverage, because I didn't want to have to risk having to paint it black first. That's the only reason. So now our wood ribbon pieces are painted already, so I'm not going to get close to those pieces just yet. I will change my brush and use a smaller brush. But it's still beautiful. And this will dry fairly quickly as well, because it is water-based, so it probably all worked out for the best. Gorgeous, gorgeous. In my Amazon store, Linda, Jeanette, she has a link in her Amazon store. That's where everything is, isn't it? All right, so we're just going to get that brush right up next to the piece. Hey, I was just going to say, without painting the piece, and then excuse me, do you mind? Thank you. Golly, Terry. So there is a little bit of paper, if you could see. That's what I was saying earlier. I'd rather paint over the paper than to have to try to put paper, you know, in those little spaces. It's easier for us to just paint right over the paper that might be showing, rather than us trying to have to go through and putting little pieces and decoupaging up next to the wood ribbon pieces. So that was the method to my madness on outlining where we needed to go, and kind of like a little rough, mapping of where we needed to go with the paper and the wood ribbon. So I don't know if you guys seen who I did the little post. Oh wow, Terry, on Decoupage Queen of the Creative Hour lineup for this month. So this Saturday we have this sweet Kimberly from Yesterday's Tomorrow. And then we have Connie from Connie's Creations. And then finally, my sweet Tracy from Scrappy's Rustics. And then my other sweet Lindy from Tater Buggin. So this month is going to be a great month on Creative Hour. But I have been waiting for Tracy to feel better, and whenever I told her she had an open door, whenever she was ready and feeling like she could do it, I would be so happy to have her on. And so she said she's finally ready. Obviously I book out, I'm already working on months ahead of time. I have the schedule already all out to, I think it's April. So obviously I booked this as soon as she posted the video of where she was feeling better and finally has gotten a handle on, you know, what was going on. You know, I messaged her and I said, are you ready now? Are you ready? Hi, Renee. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. I can't move my mouse. I don't know what's happening. Aw, Nicole, thank you so much for the stars. So, yeah, I've been waiting. I would check in with her, you know. I asked her probably last year this time. And, you know, she said she just didn't want to risk having to go on and, you know, one of her episodes hit. And I said, hey, I don't care. I will work through your episode with you, or we'll just, you know, politely excuse ourselves if we need to. I said, I'm willing to do whatever it takes and whatever you're comfortable with. So you tell me when you're ready. So I told her I've been patiently waiting. So it's going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome lineup this month. Well, every month, let's just be honest. Every month is is always awesome. But we've got a couple of people in the rotation that we don't usually have. So that's always fun when we are able to work in some new creators. Hi, Beth. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, we will see a few faces that we haven't seen before this year in the next few months. I mean, you guys have probably seen them before. I just mean on Creative Hour, a few faces that we haven't seen on Creative Hour before or in a while. So it'll be great. It's going to be great. Look at this. Oh, it's almost done. Again, Nicole? Thank you for the stars, Nicole. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. No, thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Nicole, Sue has agreed that if I get her a camera, that she's going to be on the next meet and mingle that we're going to have this month. So I'm sure Sue has already sent me the link to the camera she wants because she's so fast with, you know, stuff. But she agreed yesterday. It's on. We have it. We have witnesses. She's made a public comment that everybody was witness to. That she would, if I sent her a camera, she would get on the next meet and mingle. Oh, Miss Edie, it's in the same place as always. Go to the Crafting Chaotix group, take the poll, vote for whatever day you would will work for you, and then probably Monday I'll announce what day. Look at that, you guys. Oh, it's pretty. And we might go and hit this with some either gold or white gold to give this a little shine. But look at that. Yes, please. It's beautiful. All right. So let's put those in a Wawa. I think I just put a brush in a Wawa that I didn't even dirty, so yay me. I love washing brushes when I don't need to. Hi, Chihuahua. Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh! Did that just get... Nope, I am not. I know this is going to hurt a lot of you, but I am not saving it. Sorry. I can't do it. Oh my God. And Nicole is here. Nicole is going to... This will be on every... Nicole's going to love this forever. Thank God for a sink. Just saying. Oh, my sink is gold. The water is gold. I know I should probably be mad, but it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, there's liquid gold in my sink. That's why Nicole was sending me stars. She was like, she's about to do something that's going to be worth it. She's about to do something that's going to be worth. I just probably made Nicole's day. She's probably cracking up. Don't pee on yourself, Nicole. Sorry, y'all. There's no way on this earth that I'm going to try to save all of that. There's just no way. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Plus, there's still a lot in there. Look, it's... Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. That just went all over my workspace. You guys are sending stars. I can't with you guys. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. What happened? Nothing happened. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have a clean and tidy workspace. I don't make messes. Whatever. Whatever. Although I just washed my hands and then I picked up that daggone thing. And look at my scrappy cradle, how much... Oh my gosh, is it on my computer monitor? Ugly muggly. This is life. Oh heck no, I wouldn't want all of that pigment in my filter. In my vacuum filter? Oh, no way, Jose. I would, no. That would be such a nightmare having all of that pigment in my vacuum. Laurel, that just went all over. That was pretty good, Laurel. Okay, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Well, it's not clean and pretty. I just posted a screenshot. I don't like you. I don't know what you're talking about. I have a nice and a nice, clean, tidy workspace. I don't know why you're trying to make it seem like I don't, Sue. Hashtag replay? What? Why hashtag replay? I'm still here. Look at, I even have gold up on my arm. It was all over my jewelry. On my watch. Look at that. I am, what is like the Midas touch? Oh my gosh, it's on my socks. Whatever. Thank goodness Onyx isn't over here. Poor little thing. She would be all gold. Jackie wouldn't be able to tell. But all right, whatever. All right, we're over it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's over. Betty, did you see that? Not yet. Oh no, my vacuum has a filter on it too. I don't my regular house vacuum. It has a filter too. I wouldn't want that in my no. I bet you if I move this, if I took off my brace, it's probably all up underneath my brace. You notice Nicole hasn't said anything. Has she peed herself? Don't ever laugh at me again. Oh, there she is. Nicole, at least mine was powder. It was gold pigment powder and not the liquid leaf. I couldn't open my liquid leaf. Otherwise, it probably would have went all over. But, you know. Okay, so you guys know, I've said it many a times, I am not a seamstress. I am not. So, what I'm thinking, because I don't want to just go like that. That is going to look janky. What I want to do is do some but see, the problem is with pleating this, right, is, are we going to be able to tell that it's pleated? Because, and I probably need to start from the bottom up, right? Because what I want to do is have it stacked like that. So I think what I'm going to have to do is put it from the bottom, pleat it all the way around from the bottom up. Oh, I guess we will be able to tell. I know it's hard for you guys to tell on camera, but it does look very pretty. So how long do we want this? Probably there. Right? Yeah? What do we think? I'm telling you, did you see it, Betty? Or did you just come in? Or did you just see like the whole poof all over? No, it didn't get on my sweatsuit, but it got all over my socks. Which was really weird that it missed my legs. So, yes. Right. So, we're going to layer it. So, we'll have like the one layer here, and then and then we'll pick it up and have another layer there. And so, we'll probably do 3. All right, so, but what I'm thinking is we're not going to do like a faux pas and start it from the front. We'll start it from the back, start it from the bottom. Now we're here. Okay, so how much glue? Don't judge me. I said if you're a seamstress, you guys have seen, I can usually pull this off even though I do like weird kind of stuff, but I can usually pull it off. So don't give me a hard time if you're like a, professional seamstress or something like that. Like, look. Who's messaging me? Okay, so we're just going to start with our very sticky Fabri-Tac, which I don't know what's worse, Fabri-Tac or super glue sometimes. And then I'm just going to pleat it over like that. So we're doing some no sew. Some no-sew. No-sew? No, just stay there for a minute, and then I'll do what I need to. All right. I'm also wondering if I should kind of, because this is going to get all over my hands, I'm wondering if I should pleat this first and then stick it down. I guess there's not going to be a real easy way to do this, to be honest, because it's, you know, whatever. Hold on a minute. I can't handle all of that fabric tack all over my hands, so I'm just going to do it like so, and then we're gonna lift up and put some fabric tack, and I'm gonna try not to touch it. And then I can always come back in and tack it again if I need to. Hi, my Monica, you just missed. You just missed. Hi, Kathy. You're speaking a language that does not compute. You just missed my big gold bomb that happened. It was a tragedy to have put all that gold in the garbage, but you know, I just really cannot take fabric tack on my fingers. It just drives me bananas. Come on. Come on. I don't think there's very much gold on there anymore. You can just stay there for a minute. For a minute. All right, let's tack you here. And again, you know, this is probably busy work. You don't need to see all of this. So I'll do probably the bottom, and then I'll come back. Well, I guess tomorrow. Oh yeah, we still have some stuff to do. Tomorrow when we come back, I will, we'll do the crown, because we still have to get the crown on. And then we have to put jewels on the crown. And also, I need to find a, what's it called? A candlestick that she's going to sit on. And then see if a train will work. See, look, it's pretty. It's pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, this pigment powder, I went to lift it up, and I hadn't put the jar on, or the lid on the jar, and it just dumped all over the place, and it was just, yeah, it was a hot mess for a hot minute. Again, thank goodness for the sink that I got from Justin, because oh my word, if I would have had to go through the house with all of that pigment, you know what, it was bound to have fallen off, and then I would have, you know, and it was on my sock, so then it would have definitely gotten on my floor. Oh my gosh, I can see it now. Been a mess, a hot mess. I think it's pretty. Oh, thank you. I get the butterfly. And this is my new bracelet. You see how there's a gold hue on there? There's a gold hue on my new bracelet that I just got from my Monica. Oh, Sookie now. Sue sent me her camera she wants, y'all. It's happening. It's happening. We are going to meet the one and only Sue. I know. Usually, you guys know how I'm always yelling at Onyx because she's always here at my feet, even though she doesn't fit. Oh my gosh, y'all. There would have been no way. I would have had to take she would have had to take it in a bath. There would have been no way. Because she's the main, it would have made her whole, where the white on her poor head, it would have been all, oh my gosh. And then if she shook, oh my gosh. Oh, no. I'm having anxiety just thinking about it. I'm sorry if this is boring. I promise I'll just get around to the back and then we can say goodbye for today. And when I come back tomorrow, I can do this off screen so you guys don't have to be bored with watching so happening. But I think it's going to be really pretty once it's all done and, layered. I think it's going to be super pretty. Because then obviously it'll be a little bit more, it'll be fuller obviously, and then it'll be a little more opaque as far as the tulle goes, because the tulle is light as it stands alone. But hi Rosie, how are you? All right, so then we're coming here to the end. So let's see, we'll probably need to that. Okay, let's cut it right here. I was gonna say, they know better than to take my sewing scissors. They know better. Okay, let's take our little bits here. Really? There was sticky there? How? And then I do want to, like that first side, when I first put it on, let's just put that one so that it stays down all the way down there. Okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh no, Rosie. Yuck. I'm so... Ugh. Yeah, Happy New Year, right? So that's that. And then here is my thought on that, right? So then what I am going to do then is do another... So we'll do another layer of it. So I think I'm going to do 3, right? So then I'll come up here, about there, maybe. Maybe we'll do 4. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go around it again and come up a little bit higher. Oh, you guys can't even see. Come here, little one. So I'm coming up a little higher here. And then I'm going to go all the way around and do that, the same thing, all the way around. Then when we come back tomorrow, I will have, because I'm sure you guys don't want to see, oh, what, Stitch? Oh, what? So then tomorrow when we get up to, or I will do the rest of this so you don't have to, be bored watching that. Tomorrow it will then leave the top one open like this. We will paint these. I'm thinking we're going to paint these gold like the body, because this will then cinch the top and will cover all that top there. So we're going to put this woodgie bin like so all the way around. That's the kind of day I'm having. Oh my gosh, Nancy, goodness gracious. Isn't that the worst, having to spend the money on the car repairs? Luckily, I don't, between me and Nick, we usually can fix anything wrong, but it just buying the parts, it's still not fun. So anyhow, that's what I will do. So I won't, I wish this touchscreen doesn't work like I like it to. So tomorrow, or what I'll do when I come back from picking up Trevor, I'm thinking we're gonna have to do 4. I was originally thinking maybe 3, but I think I want to do it a little bit shorter as far as, I don't want to have it way up here. So I think we'll do 4. So maybe put it 1 here, and then 1 at the top. So then when we come back tomorrow, it'll be ready to do the woodgie bin around the waist. And then I do want to put on some, what was that? I want to put on some flat backs, either rhinestones or pearls, flat back pearls onto the crown. And then I need to find a candlestick that will work for her, because I still haven't painted all of the bottom, because like I was saying, I don't want to stick paint, you know, I don't want to put glue onto paint and then stick that down. So oh, Rosie, oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's just bad timing. You're going to the Philippines? What? Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. So, like I said, I will finish. Hopefully, I'll finish. You guys will notice if we come back and if she's still naked, then I didn't get time to finish. But it doesn't take that long, so I should be able to finish it. But we should be able to finish her tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I have now glitter and pigment on my socks. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Oh, really? That is so super cool. For a wedding, you're going to Philippines. Oh, that's cool, Betty. How awesome. Alrighty, I hope you guys have a fantabulous rest of your day. Pretty sure I'll be cleaning up more pigment. I'm gonna go get the vacuum and vacuum right here. You know, because I'm sure there's pigment there that I don't even see. But I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time. Yeah, that thing. We're off to a fantastic. It's probably on the inside of my watch. It is. Look. Oh, for the love of Pete. Anyways, guess we'll take another shower today. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye.